Alright, this is a Geno quarterback. It's called the TDQ, made by Geno Hendricks. They go for $25. This is one from last year. I think this year he's got 3 different spring settings, a lob passer, a bullet passer, and a medium passer. I think this is the equivalent of the bullet passer. This is a lefty one, so it's extremely easy to use. You just put it here, and I mean, you can go lefty or righty. You just kind of pull it back and bang, get them. Try another football, and just pull it back and pow. So the one problem with this is, just like with the TTQB, well, the problem is not that the fat fingers get in the way there. The problem is the fat fingers. You could barely see the tip of the ball with the fat fingers in the way. So wouldn't it be great if we could just drill a little hole in here? I've got a 1/16 inch drill bit. I'm going to drill a hole right there. I'm going to drill it halfway down the stick here, right next to the flat part. That took about 3/10 of a second to do. Here's a piece of gray thread that I just took from my wife's sewing kit. Hope I don't split my gray pants. I'm going to thread this. I'm going to tie one knot that goes right behind the passing arm. Trick is not to make it too tight right up against the arm. You want to be able to wiggle a little bit. Tie another knot maybe, oh, what the heck is that, about 4 inches away. Clip it on, obviously on this side of the knot. So check this out. You've got a quarterback now. You don't have to put your fat fingers in the way. You could just use this. Maybe it is a little too short. Maybe I wanted like 4 inches. I ended up doing this 3. Not a big deal. I can cut it and put another one on here. But now watch what happens. I use the string to help line up the path to the receiver, and pow, right in the right between the legs there. And here's a little bit of a longer pass here. And I'm just going to use this string. I'm lining up the string to the ball to the guy. That's all I'm doing here. There you go. Here's one that my righty guy. This is the one that was I was offered $100 at the Cap City Clash for this. This is a piece of fishing line. I think, I don't know if it's 2 or 4 pound, probably 2 pound. I really like this guy. Just kind of line him up with a guy and boom. And that's exactly what I do in the Clash. Missed it by a little bit, just over his head, but it was straight. It went right over here. The angle was right, a little bit too far. So the trick is, you have to get a consistent pull, because this guy goes all the way back here and he's going to fling the ball up in the air. I would have to put him like facing the turf to hit him that way. So once you get the tension right, it's a very accurate quarterback. Same with this guy. You don't need that much string. I guess, this 3-inch string is actually not bad. So anyway, that's how to improve the Geno TQB and make him into a very, very effective passer without getting your fat fingers in the way. Now this quarterback is what's called the Gamechanger. It's from footballfigure.net. He's just got an arm up here that goes like this, and he flings the ball. The trick with these guys, there's really not a lot of customizations. I mean, I don't see any places to hang a fishing line or anything like that. The trick is to find out what angle this guy passes on. So this guy passes right along where his left foot and his right foot. That makes a line, so I'm going to go just like this. If I throw him like this, it's going to go right over this guy's head, about yay high. But if I go like this, and I line up that foot, and the guy, and kaboom, right in the back there. That's the trick with these guys. So figure out what direction he throws in, and boom, got him. I have another one of these, which I haven't painted, and I've kind of had some issues with it. I ended up cutting off the arm and putting on another arm. This guy does not line up with the feet. He throws slightly differently, so he kind of throws more right in line with the the edge of the base. So like I said, you have to learn how your guy, oops, it bounced there. You have to learn how the guy actually throws. You may get one which goes to the edge of the base. You may get one that's halfway in between. You could put a little mark there, or maybe a line on the base. So you line it up, eyeball it that way, and kaboom. So that's the Gamechanger.